What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Mags. And of course, Newcastle yesterday seeing out the transfer deadline day with 5 signings in total. Of course, we started the transfer window off in some pretty good style, bringing in Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid. Then, of course, we've seen we'll go for Chris Wood from Burnley. Then, of course, we made a massive shockwave through the world of football in bringing in Bruno Guimaraes from Olympique Lyon. And, of course, then we also signed on deadline day on a loan with the option to buy Matt Targett, the left-back from Aston Villa. And, of course, we brought home an old boy, somebody who had been with the club as a youngster, in Dan Burn, a versatile defender who can play centre-back, left-back and left wing-back. I did talk about him in a video on transfer deadline day, along with the likes of Hugo Ekitike, who, of course, didn't end up joining the club, but Dan Burn did, and he signed on a 2.5-year deal with Newcastle. I've got to say, that transfer window was a lot better than the past 14 years transfer windows, and we've signed some really good players. We've got players in strengthened, excuse me, lads and lasses, and strengthened in some really good areas. Of course, we're seeing players going out as well, not just players coming in. We're seeing the likes of Jeff Hendrick going away on loan to QPR. We're seeing Matty Longstaff going out as well to Mansfield. We're seeing Elliot Anderson going to Bristol Rovers, Joey Barton's team. So, in my eyes, it was a pretty good window. Most people, would say that we missed out on getting an attacking player. If you look at it, we still have Chris Wood, who was signed for 25 million. He would be the attacking player. Obviously, we wanted to get Hugo Ekitike from Stade Reims. The player decided that he didn't want to come. He wanted to continue his development, and mainly the reason he didn't want to come is because he wasn't assured, the playing time that he would want to continue his development this season. Of course, we've got Chris Wood, 25 million, brilliant player. He was absolutely fantastic in the game against Leeds. He won 15 aerial duels, the most in a Premier League match this season, so that's a record in itself right there. And in a few weeks' time, we'll be seeing CW9 coming back as well to training, and then hopefully he'll be back available for the games as well. Callum Wilson will be back in a few weeks, so it's not all doom and gloom at the end of the day that we didn't get an attacking option on transfer deadline day. It's not like we didn't try. It's not like the club didn't try, of course. They did, and I'm really happy with the transfer window. I don't know about anybody else. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, but to bring in 5 signings, is absolutely amazing in itself. Like I say, look at the quality that we're bringing in. We're bringing in Kieran Trippier. We're bringing in Bruno Guimaraes. 2 absolute massive coups, absolute world-class players. Still, Kieran Trippier still at the very peak of his game. Bruno Guimaraes still a young Brazilian international, who has a lot of quality and was wanted by quite a lot of teams as well. Arsenal, Man City, you name it, he was wanted by so many of them. And to bring in a player like that, just shows the mentality that the new owners do have to make this team great. And, that in itself right there is enough for me. Burn, Targett, Wood, PL experienced, PL experienced players, they're definitely going to improve in areas where we're having problems. Dan Burn alone, man, 6'7". The guy is quick on his feet as well for his height, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. In my eyes, a really good window. Obviously, it would have been nice to get in Botman, but it wasn't going to happen. Lille didn't want to budge. Diego Carlos would have been nice as well, but unfortunately, Seville didn't want to budge. And Jesse Lingard as well would have been nice to be bringing in as an attacking midfield option, but unfortunately, Man United wanted to play hardball and they did not want West Ham having him. And then, of course, they were just being absolute dicks, to be honest, and they didn't want Newcastle to have Jesse Lingard neither. So it's their loss at the end of the day. Man United lose out on getting some money for a player that is going to be out of contract very soon. And, you know, come the summer, who knows where Jesse Lingard's going to go. He could come to Newcastle. He could go to West Ham. You know, but at the end of the day, Man United ain't going to get a single penny for him when he does run out of contract. And it's their own fault. You know, they had the chance to take the offer that Newcastle offered them. And no way was Newcastle going to pay anything in excess of 15 million. We weren't going to pay anything over 15 million. We weren't going to pay even 15 million or 12 million, say, for Jesse Lingard. We would have paid, I'm guessing, at most, maybe 6 to 7, maybe 10 at a push, million for Jesse Lingard, but Man United were just being greedy in my opinion. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. I think that has been a pretty successful window. We wanted 6 to 7 signings in, I said, and we got 5, so I'm happy with that. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, and as always, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to keep an eye out as well for more videos coming out on the channel, and if you can, please scan that QR code as I'm on the road to 1k subscribers, trying to hit that milestone by the 12th of May this year, as it will be the 5th anniversary of the channel here on YouTube. And of course, we're currently at 724 subscribers. So we are not that far away now from hitting that 1k subscriber milestone. It would really mean a lot. And like I say, you know, I don't take any of it for granted. I do really appreciate the support that is shown towards the channel. And there is a lot of work, I'm sure you will understand, in making these videos, getting this news out there for you. And I did want to get it out last night, but unfortunately I was tied up with something else, so I couldn't do it. But here it is anyway. I hope you like it. If you do, please hit a like on the video. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads?